Hello, my name is Ben Ferguson and I translated a poem called Dust by the poet Nadia Küchenmeister from the German.
My name is Christopher MacDonald, and I translated a poem from Mandarin.
I'm Marta Ciehanowicz. I translated a poem by the Nobel Prize-winning Polish poet Wisława Szymborska.
My name is Peter Frankopan, and I have translated a poem from Russian.
My name is Oliver Fallon, and I've translated this poem from Sanskrit.
I was drawn to this poem, Radość pisania, the joy of writing, at first for the sheer beauty of its imagery, a doe running through a wood, which evokes the forests of Poland. But the real genius of this poem is the sustained dual narrative of hunting and writing, Szymborska's exploration of the power of the poet to create, preserve, and destroy.
It covers 24 hours in the life of an indigenous settlement in the mountains of Taiwan. A son of the village has returned after an absence, and the community seems to be slipping away.
It's about the gods Shiva and Parvati and the birth of their son, the new god Kumara. This section is an enduring description of the goddess. If she were human, it would start from her head and work down, but because she is divine, it starts from her feet and moves up.
I chose this poem because it's about the passing of time and about trying to make sense of the world around through the noises that one hears and the sights that one sees. And whichever part of the world you've been living in 2020, I think this talks of the difficulty of trying to work out what's going on and to make sense of life.
Experience of being sort of half aware, very hyper aware of things that are going on around you while also being very still reminded me of a lot of fevers and flus that I had, particularly as a child. I think it's also wonderful the way that Nadia Küchenmeister captures that in the way the poem's written, in the syntax, in the rhythm, in the strange use of tenses, which is of course also the challenge of translating the poem.
My name is Stuart Lyons, and I translated a poem from Chinese. The poet was a student at my old college about 40 years before me, and he depicts the glorious images of a Cambridgeshire sunset as seen through a sort of Chinese lens. The name Beijing refers to his pregnant wife. Wild West Cambridge at Dusk by Su Jamo. A big red sun hangs on the western sky. Purple clouds, crimson clouds, brown clouds. Mottled fields in clusters lie. Green grass, yellow wheat, white fens. Lush, lush, dense, dense shagginess. Red petals, black stamens, long stems. Poppies in flower, in twos and threes. One large lump of translucent amber, concave, convex cloud folds without number. South sky, north sky, hugger-mugger, hush-hush. East sky, mid-sky, totally leisurely. Universe gathering in tranquility. Sun departing in supreme glory. A gust of wind, some sounds. Bye-bye. A bold star arrogantly rides like a bumptious little boat, braving cloud billows, cloud tides. Pip, pip, pitter-patter, afloat. In a blink, the dusk blaze subsides. See you later, mate. Sunset glows on the woods and the fields. Sunset glows on the plain and the beck. Sunset glows on windward and lee. Sunset glows on a country girl's brow. Sunset glows on crow's back, swallow's neck. Sunset glows on cock's cry, dog's bark. Sunset glows on the field ridge lane. On the track through the field walk folk of all kinds. White-haired old women and old men. Bent bodies stoop, splutter, senile minds. Farmers stop work and prepare to rush home. Shoulder, hoe, hand, trug, mouth, bite, mushroom. White dress worn by a red-cheeked maid, breaking off stalks, white buds, red flowers, prettily laughing in thick green shade. Fat, smug, fluffy Beijing retires. Poppies wave in the cool outdoors. On the white poplar, a lone crow caws. The sunset has left a faint purple wake. All of the sky is a mixed star mosaic. On the road, in the field, all is still and quiet. The cottage by the elm leaks a needle of light. The wind-struck leaves rise and fall on the boughs. The distant trees cast pagoda shadows. Poppy, crow, universe, babies all. Sleep sound, breathe soft, resting well.